Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Girls and Gays. Let's talk. And today we're going to talk about how to reconnect with friends that you feel have drifted apart.
Yes, absolutely. So one of my things is I get really anxious whenever I go and like hang out with friends and it's so like once you say no once, it's easier to say no twice, 3 times, 4 times, and so on. And I decided about a year and a half ago, I was like, you know what? I need to stop saying no to hanging out with friends. Like, I need to start showing up because they show up for me, like, whenever I want to do things. So I need to stop being so freaking selfish and I need to start hanging out with them. Yeah. And then one of my friends, she texted me like a couple days later whenever I decided that's what I'm going to do. She texted me and she was like, hey, me and one of my other friends are going to go to this bar. Do you want to come out? Like, it'll be so much fun. And I was like, okay. And then immediately started thinking of excuses. I'm like, no, my husband's not feeling good. Delete, 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 delete. No, I got to stay home with my father-in-law. Delete, 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 delete. No, I'm so busy. I got to do that. Delete, delete, delete. And I'm like, Matt, what should I do? He goes, well, if you don't want to go out. I was like, no, I got to start showing up for people. And then I said, yeah, send me the address. Send.
So no matter what, you're going to go because you said you're going to.
Yes. But I mean, I would do that sometimes and then I'd get like really super duper anxious and then I'd still back out. Oh. And then, so I showed up and I saw her. I was like, hey, she goes, you actually came.
They already know you.
Yeah, I was like, I decided like I need to start showing up for my friends more, you know? Mm-hmm. And she goes, oh, okay. You know, I thought you weren't going to come because I saw your little bubbles and then they'd stop. And then I see your bubbles again. I was like, honestly, girl, I'm not going to lie to you. I was trying to think of an excuse, but I mean, I need to show up for people now. Yeah. And so important. I have seen her more in this last year and a half than I have in our entire friendship.
Dang.
Yeah, she's one of my friends that I met online, like whenever I was 16.
That's funny.
Yeah. So she was at my wedding.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah.
I didn't get to go. Hey. I was not invited.
Hey, George. This falls back into me being shy. Because, okay.
I don't think that I probably would have gone just because I would have felt shy about it.
So there was this one time, I'm not sure if you remember, it was like maybe 3 years ago. Me and you were texting and then you're like, oh, when are you free? I was like, oh, you know, I'm super busy. You're like, so am I. And I was like, okay, well, and I really was busy at that time. Yeah. And we had scheduled a time in January to meet. It was like a weekend in January. I don't remember exactly the
we
date.
both like didn't do anything.
Yeah, I even saved it on my calendar and you said you did too. And then the day was approaching and I'm like, I hope he doesn't text me. I'm like, please.
I was thinking the same thing. Because I was going through the same. I was like so anxiety. Like I want to see her, but I don't want to like. I think I was feeling fat at the time.
Me too.
So like,
Me too.
I don't want to see her.
Yes. That was literally one of the. And I even told you, I was like, I got fat.
And I was like, I think I told you me too.
Yeah, because I was so intimidated because whenever like you lost weight in that green shirt on Facebook, I was like, oh my God, he looks so good.
I gained weight from that.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
I still use that picture because I look so thin and I love it.
It is a really good picture, George. I'm not gonna lie, I love it. But I was just... And that's one thing is like weight and like just being fat. Because I mean, on Instagram, social media, you're going to get your good angles. Yes. Like, I'm not going to show you my double chin.
If you see me, if you look at my Instagram, there's 2 pictures of me in it. Only 2. Really? And they're back from when I was skinny.
Okay.
I don't post pictures of myself.
Oh.
You were going to find more like nature things or whatever I'm working on.
Yeah.
That's what you're going to see more, what I'm doing. You won't see me. You'll just see what I'm doing.
Yeah. But yeah. And we recently, me and my sister, we went to a bachelorette party and like, we're both like extremely anxious people. And this is the same friend that I would flake out on so much that I recently started showing up for more. Yeah. And because one of the things too is like a lot of my friends, they're really pretty. Okay. They're really pretty. I don't see myself like that. I'm not fishing for compliments, okay? Not fishing for compliments. But like, I get so intimidated because I'm like, they're so gorgeous. Like, and then it ties into the fat struggles of, you know, finding something to fit that all of her friends, gorgeous, nice chest, nice. I got a nice butt. That's all I got going for me, okay? And it's just, I don't like feeling like insecure like that. And I would rather just isolate myself. But I know that in order for me to get used to it, I need to show up.
Yeah.
And like you said, like the more distance that you put, the
further apart you are.
Mm-hmm.
It's funny you said that because I don't think I can feel the same way. There's something really that I like about myself, except my eyes, and they're not even real.
What? You don't like anything?
No, I don't. I don't think I hate looking at myself with like pictures and things. I've always hated it.
Well, here's the thing. You're the only one overanalyzing it.
I know. And I know it's just me.
I know. And I say the same thing about myself. And I'm like, nobody's going to be like, oh my God, look at her double chin. Yeah, everybody got fat.
Yeah. When people ask for pictures of me, I make sure to open my eyes and make sure that the light is hitting them. Because what I want people to see when I send someone a picture. But it is like they're not even real, so it doesn't even matter.
Oh my God.
But
Lord.
I like the color. And so that's what I try to, when I take pictures of myself, I try to focus on that. It's kind of sad.
Yeah. I mean, you know your best feature in your eyes.
Yeah, but they're contacts. They're not real.
Still, I mean, you have a great personality.
That's true. At least I have that.
You're sassy. You know how to like cut somebody in the jugular whenever.
That's true.
You need to peg them down a little bit.
That's true. I have been told that I can throw a dagger at someone.
Yeah.
Actually, just yesterday when I was when I was working yesterday, the pharmacist kind of told me that.
What did you say to them?
I don't remember what I said. It was just you're just joking around and playing around. Like you say things.
Yeah.
Obviously you're joking. You even like laugh. Like you're just messing around. And so one of them was like that. It was like one of those things that was poking fun at something, but it was kind of sharp at the same time. I even told him, like, I just threw this dagger and I twisted it.
Oh my God.
And we were both just laughing about it, but yeah, it was kind of mean.
You know, they say that, I don't agree with the saying, there's a little truth behind every joke.
Yeah, I don't think that's true, because sometimes I just say things just because...
Yeah, I mean,
I think they're gonna be funny.
Yeah, like if I say something like I'm not, because whenever like I joke with somebody, I don't like go off of like their insecurities or anything like that. And this, I don't know where I was going with this, but yeah, no, I don't agree with the saying that behind every joke is a hidden truth.
Yeah, but right now what we're mostly making fun of each other about is so. My tire, I'm not good at putting air in there.
Oh my God.
That light can
Why
be
are you
out for a
having to
month.
be frequently putting air in
I
it?
know. Well, I think there's a nail in it. I haven't got to go get it checked. And so he's making fun of that because so he filled it for me because he has a pump in his truck. And so I was like, okay, it'll be fine now. We don't have to worry about it.
Yeah.
Well, a week later, it needs to be put in more air. He says, yeah, you have a leak. You go to Discount Tire and get it fixed. And I was like, yeah, I will. I have not gone.
How long ago was that conversation?
2 weeks ago. And so he's making fun of that. Well, I told him, is there anything he's like not doing?
Yeah.
And because, I had asked him about, because he's also losing weight. And I told him, have you weighed yourself to see how much you've lost? And he said no, because the scale is there and everything, but he hasn't changed the batteries.
Oh my.
And so I told him, that's worse than my tire.
Yeah, because all you have to do is just walk into the other room, take it out. Whereas for a car, you have to go, drop it off, stay there for a little bit.
Yeah.
They're going to try to upsell you. Hey, you need new tires.
Yes. And then there's also the fact that Amazon, even if you don't have batteries, Amazon can ship it to you the same day.
Exactly.
So I'm like, don't be complaining about my little tire when you haven't
little
even
tire
changed.
compared to batteries. You mean little batteries?
Yeah, I know you could die from the tire, but I know.
Especially with the cold front coming in, George.
That's true. I know I need to get it fixed. I will get it fixed.
Okay, so
or
you
at
can
least
make.
I'll fill it. I'll fill it to the area it's supposed to be.
Oh my god! So you can make fun of me about my passport, and I'll make fun of you about your tire.
I will
I
get
feel
my
like that's
tire
an even
fixed.
exchange.
Fine. Yeah, because you do need a passport. That's
I
your
know.
thing.
I know.
You haven't even started the paperwork yet?
I mean, I did it, but it's kind of pricey. And me and my husband, we just recently redid our budget, and so we're trying to stick with it. And
The passport's not in there.
yeah, passport's not in there.
Mm.
We're gonna try to save some more money, and
My sister just got the where you can the pre-check
TSA
global
pre-check.
entry. That one. See the global entry. Yeah, which she did it. So my mom had the credit card for the United, and that pays for global entry.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so that's how she got it. She got it for free for doing that.
Damn, nice for her.
Yeah. And now she's all excited. And then she's like, because apparently your kids are free when you have global entry. You can put your kids on it for free.
Oh.
They just have to go through the same background check that you went through.
Oh.
Which I'm like, really, children? Like, how serious are you going to take that background check? Like, he's in school and that's all he's done. And so, but she's just going to get out her kids' passports. I'm like, you know how expensive that is?
Yeah.
And then they don't last as long as ours. Theirs is only a few years.
Really?
Yeah, I think ours is 10 years and theirs is
But it's easy to renew them, right?
yeah, you can just go mail them in or take a picture and then that's it. It is very easy. So you need to do it.
I will eventually.
Yeah.
I
And
will
it makes it easier whenever, the US goes to hell. You can easily leave to Mexico.
Yeah. That's if they're letting us out.
That's true. That's why I want that dual citizenship.
If you have a dual citizenship with the United States and something else, and
still
you're
have to
in
pay
a pickle,
taxes.
well,
The US won't help you.
yeah, the U.S. won't help you.
Even if you're not a dual citizenship, the US won't help you.
Really?
Yeah.
What if
They
you're
tend
white?
to not help people. Oh, maybe if you're white. But no, they
And
usually
that is
don't
on the
help you.
government not showing up.
Yeah, because there's been people that have been like kidnapped and the US hasn't helped them. And they're like, well, why'd you go there? Pretty much.
We have that here in the United States.
Yeah. Like they barely help you here. You think they're going to help you on the other side of the world? No.
I guess not.
No.
But as long as all of my friends are in the United States and they want me to show up, I'm going to try. Well, in Texas, within an hour drive. Maybe an hour and a half drive. I'll show up.
That's far. That's like Southside Houston, so you're good.
Yeah.
That covers a big area. Houston's pretty big. It's kind of
It's insane how
big it is.
people say you can be in Houston and be an hour away from Houston.
Yeah.
God, and then the traffic is so much worse.
Yeah, I know.
If you're asking me to meet up with you during peak traffic hours,
no.
I think next year for my birthday, I'm going to do little awards.
Oh, for everyone?
Yeah.
That'd be funny.
Most likely to not show up. And I hope they
Maybe
don't show
the person
up.
not there.
Yes. Marissa for being in North Carolina.
That's true. She's so far.
I know. She's here. You should have told your family to find their own taxi.
No, so see what was happening was, so my mom, we're not letting her drive right now.
Why?
Because she's been getting she hasn't been feeling well.
Okay.
So we're like, okay, for now, let's just don't drive. And then she had an appointment in Magnolia. Mm-hmm. Then she had another one in Houston.
Oh, God.
Yeah. And so I was like, that's so far away. So we left the house at 7. And then I got back at 3 just to get up and go and take my sister to the airport.
Ay, Dios mío.
Yes, you know how bad the airport is. But I made the mistake and I dropped. And so I went to arrivals instead of departure.
Uh-huh.
And then they wanted me to go around. And I'm like, no, this is peak traffic time. She's getting off here. And so I got out the car. I took out all the bags. Was like, have a nice trip. Bye. And so the elevator's right there. Just take it up and you'll be right where you need to be.
Oh my God.
And apparently, so my mom got mad that I did that. She was like, why are you dropping off here? That's rude. Like, you should drop off where you should be. And I was like, this is fine. Like, you can get here. It's just an elevator right up. It's not that big of a deal.
I ain't getting paid for this, mama.
Yes.
So she can take a few extra steps.
Yes. To get up
It's not going to kill her.
Exactly. And so we left, and then she was quiet until we hit 99. And then I was like, you do realize that we have taken that exact same entrance when we have arrived. Oh. She's like, no, we haven't. We have never gotten in arrivals. I was like, I was with you. I was like, me and you went to Mexico. It was the time I paid for first class. And so I told her, like, we had 4 bags and I had you. You could barely walk. Like, it was more hard work than what she's going through. She had 3 bags with her.
Yeah. And how many did you have?
I had, at the time when I did it, I had 4. Because it was my bags and my mom's bags.
Oh, so you had an extra bag that you were carrying.
So yeah. So and like hers is not that bad. Okay. And she has TSA pre-check. So her line is smaller. And then so she was texting my mom and Brady the whole time, and she had said that I was right, that where she was, actually she ended up closer to everything. Mm-hmm. And so she ended up just breezing through.
Really?
Yes.
Have you heard of the airport theory where if you show up 30 minutes before your flight, you will make it?
No, I would never trust that. It takes 30 minutes just to get through for them to search you, like the bag checks.
You know, whenever me and my husband were coming home from Colorado, he was like, I really don't want to wait for a long time. Can you just switch our flights? And we're on the bus because we were dropping off our car rental and then we were going to the airport. And you know how they take you buses back and forth. And I was like, I really don't want to do that. Like, can I just wait until we are sitting there to do it? He's like, no, just do it now. It's not going to be a big issue. I was like, okay, fine. So I did it while we were on the bus. And I was like, okay, we got 30 minutes to get there. We should be fine. And then we're waiting in line and because we have 1 checked bag. Mm-hmm. I was like, okay. And then once we step up, the belts stop working.
Oh.
And I am panicked. Let me tell you, I am panicked. I'm like, I don't think we're going to be able to make it. I don't think we're, and like, I'm just trying to calm down, like trying to keep my cool. And then they're like, oh, you're going to have to wait a little bit. And I'm like, oh my God. So we waited there for like 20 minutes and then we had 10 minutes to find like our
gate.
Yeah. But we made it.
Dang, you got lucky.
I did.
But also it's different when you're going through like, because what gate was that, like A or B or something?
I have no idea. It was in Colorado.
Oh, Colorado. Oh, that's right. So when you're doing the international, there's more of a check and there's more people.
Really?
Yeah. So that line alone is 30 minutes. Like, you're not going to make it.
God. But I mean, we made it and I was like, I'm never taking those chances again. Yeah. Like, especially, and it was during Christmas holiday. It was like right after Christmas.
You crazy.
Yeah. No, my husband's crazy. I told him I didn't want to do it, but.
No. So the last time when I flew, when I took my, so it was me and my mom have never taken first class. Mm-hmm. And I was working at the fence company at the time. Mm-hmm. So I was like, you know what? I'm making good money now. Let's splurge
Treat
this one
yourself.
time. Yeah. And let's do this. She didn't know I did this.
Oh, that's so sweet.
She thought we were sitting in the back of the plane and all that. And so we got our bags. I checked them all in. I'm like, I'm not going to carry any of these bags. And because they gave you 2 free bags. And then so we went to our gate because the lounge wasn't open yet. Mm-hmm. And then I told her like, well, we went through the quicker line and all that for first class passengers and all that. And then we got to our gate. I'm like, you really haven't noticed a difference today, have you? And she's like, yeah, like everything's really fast today, but I don't know why. And I told
wow.
her it's because we're in first class, so you're getting the priority. And she's like, I haven't read anything. I don't know. I'm just following you.
Oh my God.
And then I'm like, do you want to go eat something? And she's like, no, I'm not hungry. And I was like, okay. And then our gate changed. So we were making our way to our new gate so that we were ready, but we still had like an hour to kill. So I was like, oh, you know what? Let's go to the lounge.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
And so we went in and I scanned us in to go in. And she's like, and I told her, okay, all the food in here and all the drinks and all that are free.
Mm-hmm.
So get whatever you want. She ate everything in there.
Good. She got your money's worth.
She got my money's worth. Yes. And I was like, I already got myself like, because they have like eggs and sausage and a bagel. That's what I got.
Yeah.
She literally got one of everything, including an orange.
Damn.
And I was like, I'm pretty sure she stuffed an orange in her purse too. And
oh
I'm like,
my
really?
God.
And then the cleaning ladies, they were really nice. And so because my mom, like, that's what she does. She was like helping them, like getting all our stuff clean. Like she even like wiped their own table. I'm like, this is her job. Like, what are you doing? I paid for this. I know, but it was like, and pretty much what one ticket cost me, I could have paid for both of us to fly.
Really?
It was $1,000 a ticket. When originally,
but you did a good thing for your mom.
Yeah, it was fun. And then we sat in the front. And they had like more leg room and the screen and all that.
Yeah, and they closed the little.
Ours didn't.
Oh,
they do close the little thing in between. Yeah, that's right.
So you don't have to see the peasants.
You have to see the poor people in the back. And so the moment we sat down, they like offered us champagne, and I was like, and mimosas is what they were giving us.
How long
and
was
I
the
said,
flight?
yeah, 2 hours.
Okay.
It wasn't a crazy long flight.
Yeah.
And then, so I had posted our picture as we were doing things. And some people could tell we were like, oh, you're in the lounge. Like people that had done it before.
Wow.
It was mostly my friend Zoe. She knew where I was.
Yeah.
And then my uncle noticed when we were in the seats and he saw the glass.
Your real uncle or your fake uncle?
The uncle that lives in Cancun, the fake.
Okay, the fake
the
uncle.
Cousin that everybody calls cousin, but he's not my uncle. Yeah. So he saw the glass and was like, you're in first class, aren't you? Like, because the back gets plastic.
Oh.
And the front gets glass.
Oh my God.
And I'm like, somebody pays attention to what I'm posting.
Dang, everybody's like sitting here analyzing your pictures.
My picture. And I'm like, okay. And then when we arrived, they're like, yeah, y'all got out real fast. I'm like, yeah, our luggage was the first ones out. I'm like, well, that happens when you're in first class.
Oh my God.
And I'm like, oh, I never knew that.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
Yeah, all of our bags had priority.
Oh, okay.
So they're the first ones to come out.
Dang.
Yeah. And then also I had put in there, because she has trouble walking sometimes, I put in there for her to get help.
Yeah, like a
wheelchair? Yeah, a wheelchair. So when we got to Mexico, they gave us a wheelchair. And then we went to the wheelchair line, which had even less people. Mm-hmm. So they had, it's just funny, they had the wheelchair line for people that were born in Mexico, and then the wheelchair line for foreigners. So because she was born in Mexico, we went through that line, and I just was like, I'm with her, so I'm staying in this line. And so we got through real quick. There was only like one person ahead of us.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
So you got all the special treatment on that trip.
Yeah, I did.
Did you come back on first class?
No, on the way back, I was going to. But my mom was like, you're not paying for that again. I'm like, I will, only if it's a discounted.
Yeah.
Because the closer you get, the cheaper it gets. Mm-hmm. And then there were Korea, so that all they had was the priority seating, which was like the in between, the middle, before first class. Yeah. I mean after first class. Mm-hmm. Like the little blue section.
With the little extra legroom.
Little extra legroom. So I did that instead. And so she was like, well, at least we still got priority. There's no lounge in Mexico, so you didn't get a lounge.
Yeah, you save money.
Yeah, so it's like the only difference would have been the front seat versus here, but I'm like, it's fine.
That sounds fun. Have you heard about those people who are doing day trips to different states?
That would be fun.
Yeah, I want to do that.
My first time going to Mexico was kind of like that. Really? I left here Friday, And I came back Sunday.
It's a weekend trip. Yeah, that's not bad.
Yeah.
No, but these people are flying out at like 7:30 a.m., landing at like 10 a.m., and then going back to the airport at like 8 p.m., and then coming back home around 10.
Dang.
Yeah.
Just a day.
Yeah.
That's
and
cool.
they try out all different sorts of restaurants and everything. I'm like, I want to do that.
That would be fun.
We should.
One day. We'll do it.
I don't need a passport for that. I got my ID.
You don't need a passport, but we could. Yeah, we should. We go to Vegas for a few hours and then come
and then
back.
we can record little clips to play on the podcast.
Yeah, we could do it. That'd be an interesting episode.
Yeah, we're in Las Vegas. We got married.
You're
I'm
drunk
married
ass.
though.
We're doing something. I rarely drink, so I'll be more normal.
Okay. Well, I feel like this was a nice episode. We showing up for friends and then showing up for your mom whenever spoiling her.
Yeah, that was fun.
And parents do deserve to be spoiled.
Every now and then.
Every now and then, yeah. But then you got to yell at them too, you know, to get back at them for yelling at you.
When they were younger.
Yeah.
Have you seen those TikTok videos of I think the name the guy's name is Juan Carlos.
Mm-hmm.
His mom would be like, he'll tell his mom, like, get up, it's time for mass.
Yes.
I think I sent you a few.
Yes, I think you did. And then she like threw her chancla at him.
Yeah.
And she's like, you don't talk to me like that, but in Spanish. Yeah, I've seen those. So I'm like, funny. Honestly, literally, yeah.
Yes, I have done that a few times to my mom. Like repeated things that she's told me.
What did she do?
She just looks at me like, shut up.
Oh my God.
She gives me the eye, you know? The shut up eye.
Damn.
Well, this was fun.
Yes. If y'all have any interesting stories about how y'all came out of hiding away and being a hermit at home and showing up for your friends, please feel free to text us and share your stories.
All right. Bye, everyone.
That's it for today's episode of Girls and Gays Let's Talk. Thanks for hanging out with us.
If something we said hit home or made you laugh, cry, or text your toxic ex, you know what to do.
Leave us a review, share the episode with your favorite chaotic friend, and don't forget to follow us on socials for behind-the-scenes drama and messy opinions.
New episodes drop every Tuesday. Until then, stay loud, stay soft, and stay exactly who you are.
Bye.
Bye.